Senior Living on Location is produced by Senior Living Media, celebrating seniors in our community.
There's a lovely history behind this place, the Jonanco Hobby Workshop, named after John Colwell, who donated the land and built this clubhouse, which has since evolved to include many types of crafts and hobbies. This place is also referred to as the city's best-kept secret, not because it houses some hidden organization, but the fact that it's located in the middle of virtually nowhere.
The land was donated by John Colwell, and it just happened to be where he owned the land. It's unfortunate for us that we are so far out from town, but we do have members that travel from Port Alberni, and from the north end of Nanaimo is the farthest they come. They don't regularly travel in from Parksville, but they do come fairly regular from Port Alberni.
There are over 50 members, both men and women, that use the workshop club. Although women tend to take part in the textile hobbies more than men do, the gender distribution is pretty even. Many couples take up hobbies together after retirement, like Joyce and David Mitchell.
Well, we've known about it for a while. It was one of those things that was on a bucket list, and when Joyce retired, then we decided we'd come and check it out, and we're quite enjoying it here. I'm playing with rocks, lapidary and polishing and cutting, and so hopefully making necklaces and that kind of thing for wives and grandchildren.
It's a very social group. I mean,
that's one of the things we enjoy about it is the social aspect of it. So Joyce can be upstairs having a good time, and I'm down here having a good time.
David and Joyce Mitchell are retired teachers. They're very active in the community and come to the workshop to pursue new hobbies. Joyce is learning about quilting, and both of them are embracing lapidary. They see their involvement at Jonanco as just being one more thing to help keep them actively involved in their community. The club features a multitude of hobbies.
It's just mind-boggling, the stuff that goes on. We have people that do wire wrapping, quilting and knitting, and runs the gamut. They do stained glass and woodworking, wood turning, silversmithing, silver casting. What else do we do? I don't know. There's just so many things. It's hard to keep track of them all.
And we should add that Bruce here is a heck of a tatter. That's an art where you tie knots in string. And then there's an entire host of stuff you can create with this talent. Much of the equipment for these hobbies is housed at the workshop, which makes pursuing them more affordable for members.
Because these guys showed me how to use all those nice pieces of equipment that I don't have at home.
Maudine had creativity locked up, and it was unleashed here after she was taught how to use certain equipment to pursue her passion for spoons. You heard right. She loves to wear silver. Now she just wears her spoons. Maudine is converting all her old silver ladles into jewelry.
All the stuff your grandmother gave you and you didn't know what to do with, this is what you do with it. You come here, these guys will show you how to solder it, how to bend it, how to make jewelry.
A host of activities are featured at Jonanco on different days of the week. Anybody can drop in and receive instruction in the feature hobbies for a fee of $6. Jonanco is unique because no other club on the island owns its own building, and the workshop is self-funded and self-maintained.
One of the more or less expectations of being a member is that if you know how to do something, that you share how to do it with other people. And this is probably the perfect place to do that. There's a lot of talent here of people with all kinds of different backgrounds and expertise, and they're more than willing to share their knowledge of it. And I don't know, any of the people here, my main focus is glassworking and wood shop.
David Mulroney has been a teacher and member, well, since forever. His forte is casting, and if you need to be taught how, he's the man to visit. Members here produce a lot of products, like Marcel, who has a talent in wire wrapping and lapidary. He creates beautiful, one-of-a-kind pieces. Members like him then sell many of the products at craft fairs and other fundraising events to raise money for many community groups. Some examples include comfort quilts for the volunteer fire departments, designing and making incubator coverlets for the neonatal unit at the local hospital, and donating various other items to community fundraising groups.
And what we're trying to do right now is convince some of the people in senior homes, that kind of place, who have given up workshops and would like to continue doing the work. And it's a great place to do that because we've got all the equipment, and the annual fee is relatively minimal for the kind of activities that go on here, and it's open so often that it really is a place where hobbyists can have a good time.
Everyone involved at Jonanco is a hobbyist. While some members may occasionally sell some of their pieces, no one really is a professional. In most cases, Jonanco provides the main pieces of equipment, while members bring individual supplies for projects to be worked on. Jonanco really is about preserving crafts that have the potential to be easily lost in our modern-day disposable society. Jonanco is hoping to continue to inspire new hobbyists by making a variety of hobbies affordable and easily accessible to people of all age groups, not just seniors. The group is consciously working to shift to become more intergenerational and provide family-focused hobby opportunities. Even the family dog is welcome.